get to the election in Germany. Angela Merkel won a fourth term. The anti-immigration party, though, got a strong foothold in Parliament. Fox News contributor Nigel Farage is with us now. What does this mean, Nigel, for immigration policy in Germany in the future?
Well, Germany, of course, has been very nervous discussing immigration at all, or nationality at all, because the shadow of the 39-45 war is still very heavy. But what has happened here is a new party that says, look, we're not unashamed to be German, we don't want to be European, we're very sceptical about the euro as a currency, we prefer the Deutschmark, and we think that Angela Merkel saying that anyone that wanted to come can has been the most disastrous policy socially for Germany, and they've got a foothold in here with 90 seats now in the Bundestag, and I think that German politics will never be the same again.
And I think Europe is weaker after this election than it was before it. What say you?
Oh, significantly. I mean, don't forget that in France, although Macron became the president, in the first round of the French presidential elections, 47% of people voted for candidates that were deeply sceptical about the European project. And I would say to people, OK, you can see what Theresa May is trying to do. She's slowing down Brexit. She's delaying it. But don't think that amongst the peoples of Europe, that big revolutionary tide that we saw last year with Brexit and Trump has finished. Actually, in a longer-term historical context, it's probably only just started.
OK. Now, you're in Alabama at the moment, and you're talking there about the Alabama Senate race. You are campaigning for Roy Moore. President Trump, whom you support, is endorsing Luther Strange, Roy Moore's opponent. Why are you doing that? Why are you siding with the guy who is opposed to, or not the guy that President Trump chooses?
Well, you're quite right. I'm a strong supporter of President Trump and the plan that he's trying to put into place. But, you know, he came here to Alabama. He said, look, I'm supporting Luther Strange, but you know what? Maybe I've made a mistake. Maybe the other guy's better. So, you know, Trump has made it clear whoever wins this, he will support them in the Senate race. And I'm here supporting Roy Moore because what I've seen is since Brexit and Trump, I've seen people trying to frustrate the will of the voters, and this is not coming from the other side. It's not coming from the enemy. It's coming within the ranks of Conservatives on both sides of the Atlantic. And I know that Roy Moore is an absolutely keen supporter of Brexit. He wants to push forward for US-UK relations on trade, defence and many other things. And you know what? He's not part of the swamp. He's not beholden to anybody. And I think this is the right direction for us to go in.
All right. Nigel Farage in Alabama. Thanks very much for joining us today, Nigel. Good stuff. All right.